Guys, I'm going to be asking you some questions about College Career and Technology Academy and your experience. So can you please tell us your names?
Jonathan Sanchez.
Lizzie Herrera.
Okay. Jonathan, how did you hear about College Career and Technology Academy?
Well, I heard it through one of my cousin's friends. It's kind of like a sad story because his mom passed away and my mom offered to help out in whatever way she could. So she ended up doing like carne guisado for his whole family, and he went to show, it was like a week later, he went to show his appreciation, and they took her like some gifts from Kirkland, something for the house, whatever. And they were there talking, and my dad brought up how I haven't graduated from high school, and I was at a school called Premier, which is like a charter school. And in that school, like, I was there for 3 years. And I was there stuck like the same pace. Like I wasn't moving, I wasn't progressing at all, nothing. So then he was telling him that, and he told him like there's this school that I know about. He knew Carrillo, and he told me, he's like, you have to go. He's like, I don't care what it'll take. Like I'll take you every morning to school. Like you just have to go to that school. And I was like, okay, he was explaining to me like this is how it works. It's like it's PSJ and STC combined together. So he's like, you'll be getting college classes, whatever. And I was like, I was hesitant at first, but then I was like, okay, I'll check it out. That was like on a Saturday. And then around a Tuesday, I was there in class, there at the old school that was at Premier. And she called me, Miss Carrillo, the principal. And she's like, is this Jonathan, whatever? So then she called me, and because I was like, yeah, it's me, whatever.
That's okay. It's a great story.
It's like super long, but it's so funny.
Yeah. And what was your reaction when she called you?
She called me, and I was like, oh, well, hi, miss, whatever. Because she used to be my counselor, so I knew her prior to her calling. So I was like, she told me, like, oh, I want you to come to the school, everything. Like, for sure you'll graduate by May. Like, we'll help you out. And I told her, I was like, well, yeah, I'm here. I'm a senior. I'm tax complete. Like, all I'm lacking is credit. And she went ahead and she's like, well, you need to come today. And I was like, well, I get out of school at 12:30. Like, what time do you want me to go? And she's like, well, I have my lunch after 1:30. So I came, I checked out the school. I was still hesitant, like I didn't want to come. I was like, I think I was just scared of the change. Like I was real comfortable being stuck at that same school, at the same place I was at for 3 years, whatever. So then at the end, she ended up convincing me and I came.
All right, very good. And what is your story? How did you hear of College Career and Technology Academy? What is your journey to our campus?
My story is I found out by a friend. She graduated from here like 2 years ago. And I was talking to her that I hadn't graduated and like I wasn't progressing in my other school. So she told me about it and I liked it, and I decided to like move over here, and in less than like 2 months I graduated already, and now I'm attending STC.
Wow, very good. Now Jonathan, you had mentioned about college credit, because our vision here on this campus is for you not only to get your high school diploma, but also get college credits before graduation. What are some of the programs that you're taking advantage before you graduate? Some of the STC programs.
Right now, I'm taking the BCIS class.
Can you explain a little bit what that is?
The BCIS one is the Business Computer Systems. I know it's BCS, the actual, like, the way it's written. But I'm taking that one in STC. I'm taking it currently right now. And then I'm taking the medical billing. And now I'm going to start the OSHA. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's the one, the safety certificate that you were talking to Ms. Salas before we interviewed. And what are some SSC programs that you're going to take advantage of?
The one I'm taking advantage of is the BCIS also, and I'm also doing the medical billing, and I'm going to do the OSHA as well.
Okay, very good. If you had one thing to say to a student who needs either credits or needs to take that one more tax, why should that student come to CCTA? What would you tell that student, Jonathan?
So to come, I mean, I At my other school, they would always tell me like, oh, what you're gonna do, here's the work, do it. But there was never any help, no motivation, nothing to help you progress, like to go to the next step. And over here, like they want you to get your credits. They help you throughout every single question. They pretty much, they take you step by step. Maybe it's a little holding your hand, but it's like the push that you need. I mean, I'm already like 20 years old, and it's like I needed to get out of high school like 3 years ago. So it's like,
so you have like that sense of urgency, right?
Yes.
Sense of urgency. Same question. What would be one thing that you would tell a student to convince him or her to give CCTA a try and get that high school diploma and then go straight to college?
I would tell them not to think about it twice, like just not to be hesitated about the change, that it's not to overthink it, that it's always not gonna work, because it's gonna work. I mean, it worked for me, like it can work for anybody. And just take advantage of the programs that they have, the STC, because like not everybody has can do that. They don't help you out with stuff.
Not only that, but it's free. So it's
Can you explain, like, are the college classes free? Because I know normally one of those college classes would cost maybe like $400. So what do you mean that it's free?
It's free because it's like dual enrollment. Like you're still considered a student in high school, but yet you're still getting that college credit. And like,
it's free. The class is free. The books are provided. Like everything. Like they take you on the bus. You don't have to waste gas money. I mean, the one that we're going to right now is over there on Military. So it's like at least like a 30-minute drive.
Wow. So it's just take advantage if
and
it's
the
there.
best thing about it is that there's a mentor there that's like helping you. Like you're not like just going to STC and like, oh, you find your own class. Like there's a teacher that CCT provides for you, and he goes with you and he tells you like what class to do. And if you have any questions, you go up to him, and they're related with CCTA.
Okay, very good. So he's there to provide support, which is what Jonathan and I talked about earlier. So he's there to encourage you and tell you where to go and be successful. Very good. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. And graduation is around the corner, so I'm sure you're excited. And thank you for participating.